evening, everyone. I'm Nick Petroni.
And I'm Aisha McKenzie. Thanks for choosing WENY News at 11. Just moments ago, 5 Democratic presidential hopefuls went toe-to-toe on stage with the nation as an audience.
We are now joined by WENY Political Analyst Dr. Jim Twombly with his take on the first Democratic debate in the race for the White House. Jim, how you doing tonight?
Not bad, not too bad. How about you guys?
Pretty good. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's talk about what got a standing ovation from both Hillary and Bernie supporters. It was the Benghazi emails. Basically, Bernie said, get over it. We need to talk about real issues.
That's right. He said, that was it, that the emails were done, that tonight's debate and her testimony coming up at the Benghazi committee should put it to rest, that it was time that we put this issue behind us and that we move forward with real substantive issues like they were talking about tonight at the debate.
What are some of those issues?
Well, we're talking about the middle class, of course, the disappearance of the middle class, Bernie Sanders always wanting to break up the banks. And we're looking at subtle differences between these candidates as opposed to the wider range of positions you see among the Republican candidates. It's a tighter field, and these 5 individuals have far less disagreement between them than the Republicans do.
And earlier tonight, based off what you saw, how is this different from the Republican debate just a few weeks ago?
Well, math. Simple numbers. First, we didn't have to have 2 rounds of debates as the one in August. Smaller stage, people who liked each other better, who could get along, and I think to a certain extent there's less competition because there's more agreement, as I indicated before. These individuals agree on the ends for the most part. They disagree about how to get there. The Republicans sometimes disagree about the ends, where they want to go.
And sometimes social media blows up with one-liners about what the Republican, especially Donald Trump, has said, but these candidates seem a lot more polite. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't think they have a Trump factor.
Yes.
They've got Bernie Sanders, who's a little bit of a wild card. He's different. He's an avowed socialist. That's a very risky position for a candidate to be in this day and age. But by and large, these are people who have done it before. On the Republican side, 3 of the top candidates have never run for public office before. They don't have the same demeanor in front of a camera that these individuals do. And
I think we can all agree what's kind of missing from the mix right now is Joe Biden.
Yes. CNN reportedly had a podium ready to go should he fly out to Vegas and want to join the debate. It's getting a little bit late for Joe. The deadlines are coming up for the earlier contests, and he's got to make up his mind very soon, or he may get shut out of some of those early contests, and that's not a good thing if you want to start building momentum.
Definitely. I guess so. Overall, who do you think kind of came out on top on this?
Well, I think it's as expected. The 2 front runners came out ahead tonight. I think some of the other contestants tonight got in a few good lines here and there. O'Malley, when he was asked, who you're most proud of making an enemy out of, he said the NRA. And he got a good deal of cheers and applause. Hillary Clinton echoed that, and she said Republicans, and she got just as many applause as he did. But I think Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton came out on top tonight. That's what everybody was expecting, that this was going to be the Bernie and Hillary show, and I think it has been. The other guys were vying for who's going to get that extra little spotlight to be the third person.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Jim. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.